Hello gang, it's Sporting Lisbon 0, Arsenal 1. First thing to say is that if you didn't know, I was on Arsenal.com's Arsenal Nation programme tonight, which was a sort of pre, mid and post-match analysis. If you head over to the Arsenal YouTube channel, you can check me out there, analysing the game with Adrian Clark, and I will try and put a link to that in this video, although I'm not the best at things like that. We'll give it a go. A few quick thoughts on the game, really. I mean, look, I thought this was going to be our hardest game of the group stage, and we made relatively easy work of it. I think Sporting weren't any great shakes. They lost a lot of their players in the summer, obviously, and they appeared to have suffered fairly significantly as a consequence of that. I thought we were a bit tepid in the first half, eased our way into the game, but then isn't that the Arsenal way at the moment? And once we kicked off the second half, we looked a lot more purposeful and probably should have won by more. I mean, Danny Welbeck got the goal after a defensive lapse, latched onto it, finished well, but he might have finished the game with a hat-trick. Unfortunate to see a great header disallowed for a little bit of a push. I thought it was a bit harsh. And he had another goal-bound effort blocked when it seemed to be headed for the bottom corner. I think Welbeck is really proving his value to the squad this season. He's shone in 3 competitions, in 3 different positions. He is just a very, very handy player to have around. And if it's something he's interested in, if he's up for staying as a squad player, then I absolutely think the club should be offering him a new contract. I just don't really see the harm either. He's an effective squad player who's somebody you keep around and involved in the cup games, involved in these European games, involved in some Premier League games. Or if you don't want him come next season, you sell him in the summer. And as an England international, you probably get a pretty decent fee. I mean, look at the mooted fee for someone like Danny Ings. You know, if you can get that for Danny Ings in theory next summer, when his loan deal with Southampton becomes permanent, what might Danny Welbeck be worth? I just don't see the sense in letting him go for nothing unless he doesn't want to stay, unless he's said, look, I don't want to sign a new deal, I want to go somewhere and be first choice. And if he does, fair enough, you know, you can't really knock him for that. As 11 wins on the bounce now, tremendous really. I mean, it's easy enough to say 11 games ago, oh, look at that run of fixtures, that looks very comfortable, we should win those. That's on paper. I think doing it in reality, rotating the team, having these difficult away trips, these Thursday, Sunday schedules, I think it's a hell of an achievement. And if we can do it again at Palace, and you know, make it 12 from 12, 8 in the league, then we've really overachieved. You know, Unai Emery is overachieving at the moment, and it's a remarkable transition from last season, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And while the going's good, you have to enjoy it. You know, that's the nature of being a fan. It could all change as soon as Sunday, so while it's good, let's revel in it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because it's been a long day, but thanks for watching as always, and I'll speak to you on Sunday. Cheers, bye-bye.